Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. I am very much excited to play this game, just because, you know, I just unlocked the Huntress. I'm gonna be playing as the Huntress again. It has been a little while. It has been a little while indeed. I need to mess with the volume, oh my goodness. So, yes, I was interrupted by myself, but we are going to be playing the Huntress, and we beat the goddamn game on the Huntress, didn't we? So, if you didn't see that episode, it was just, I think, the last one. But, that was amazing. That was the only time I've ever beaten the game on Rainstorm. So, why don't we just go for Monsoon and maybe some artifacts? So, just to, you know, kind of go through it, I've only unlocked 3 artifacts so far. These are kind of, really hard to find sort of Easter egg sort of deals, but instead of just being Easter eggs, they actually make the game different. So I have Spite, which I think was the first one I had, which is enemies explode on death. And then Command, items are no longer random. That is by far like the most game-changing artifact, I think. I haven't gotten any of the others, but I'm pretty sure that's like the best one you can get, Command. And then Spirit is characters run faster at low health. So I don't know. I mean, Command really changes the game, so maybe we'll just play on Monsoon for the moment, because doing the Command thing just, it makes everything so much more like, I'm gonna move my monitor a bit closer to me. It makes the game a lot more like min-maxy, at least it feels that way, because, you know, you're like really trying to do your absolute best to choose the best items, and it can be a little stressful, especially for me if I'm trying to like do commentary and all that. Not enough gold for you. So I'm using my mechanical loud-ass keyboard, and maybe if I didn't say that, no one would notice, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be somewhat noticeable. I'm going to try to edit it down in my audio recording. I'm going to try to make it as quiet as possible, so if it is annoying to me when I'm like, you know, sort of rewatching this video in the editing suite, I will not use my mechanical keyboard anymore. It's just sort of annoying to use 2 different keyboards. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really mind it all that much. I just felt lazy this morning, and I was like, you know, I don't want to grab my other keyboard if I don't have to. So I'm gonna do this session without it. And also, I think the videos were getting a bit long there, and obviously if you try to beat the game, or even if you try to loop, where you get to the last level and then you loop around to this first level and just keep looping, the games can go on for hours and hours and hours, just one run. So, obviously shorter videos aren't gonna happen when I get around to doing that kind of thing. But certainly for the moment, I'm not going to do the multiple run sort of videos anymore. If I die, like if I were to die in 5 minutes, I might just like throw this video away and restart kind of thing and just never upload this. But I don't think I will, because the Huntress is OP. With that being said though, I do want to keep these videos down to a kind of minimum, just because uploading is a pain in the buns. So with the bullshit being said, yeah, we are back into the beautiful game of Risk of Rain. I have not played this in like over a week, recording or otherwise, and that makes me sad because I'm trying to do these every day. And again, in case you missed my sort of reasoning, I want to make these videos, these everyday plays, and not specifically, god damn it, not specifically on Risk of Rain. That's good, actually, we didn't get these initially. I'll get the goat hoof, which again, I still think looks like a fist. And let's use our item. Oh, that is a cool item. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to do these everyday plays, not because, like, I want to just, because, I mean, it's kind of like streaming. It's sort of garbage content in that I'm not editing it or anything. The reason I want to make these videos is, because I want to make my commentary skills better, you know what I mean? So I figure if I just record every day, I'll get so used to doing commentary that it like won't even be something I have to think about anymore. It'll be like second nature, and it half is already for sure, because I've been doing this for years, but I've been doing it off and on for years, and I kind of want it to be, you know, I want it to be super familiar to me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to butter myself up, if that doesn't sound absolutely sexual in every which way. But yeah, I'm just trying to be better with words. That's essentially what's happening here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the ride, is kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah, I never use her teleporting ability, do I? Again, it's been like over a week since I've been playing, so we kind of have to see that. And I was thinking about like, maybe I should practice a little bit before I start playing again, but I don't want to do that because I feel like something cool will happen and I won't be recording it. And I don't just want to do that, so I just want to, you know... Ooh. Is there anything back here that, like, I could maybe... Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, this game definitely has, like, plenty of invisible walls. Like, I think right here, I showed you this already, but... Yeah, I'm pressing down right now, trying to find the ladder, but... Occasionally this map will spawn a little deal right down here. And I showed it to you on one of the recordings, but in case you missed it, there's a invisible ladder up there that you can go down, which is kind of cool. Reminds me of like Mario games and, you know, the kind of old school platforming 2D games, because they would have those invisible walls, probably for the developers to get through the levels faster, but also, you know, if you're a badass player, you could like show your friends, hey, I know how to get through this level in like 30 seconds, which was always a fun thing. And it isn't quite like that in this game. But to some degree, it does remind me of those experiences, which is awesome. Yeah, not doing a whole lot of damage initially, am I? I'm really just, like, not finding the teleporter, good lord. It's already 5 minutes in. The amount of not good of a run this is gonna be is so high. Oh, hi there! Hi, how are you? Oh boy. Alright, let's make a fear thingy there. I don't know really if that's going to be at all useful, but you know. It's all good in the hood. I love enemies that can't climb, and you just screw them over like that. It's my favorite. Huntress is just the best ever. Boop a doop doop. Oh man. Not doing a huge amount of damage to these enemies, in my opinion, but, you know, that's just kind of how it is in the early game. You're not just able to stomp on everything, ever. It does scale pretty quick, though, in terms of damage and leveling and all that stuff in this game. You get pretty damn good pretty damn quick. Let me see if that does anything to him. I don't think it does, though. Yeah, I don't have any... Oh, shit, that hurt. I don't have any cool, like, leveling, or, sorry, not leveling, what was I trying to say? I don't have any good usable items right now that do damage. I just kind of have a crowd control item right now. Not even crowd control. I don't even know what it does, really. It's not all that useful right now, I guess. But I got really low on health there, so I'm kind of taking a step back from the action for a moment. I really hate how she aims that thing incorrectly sometimes. Just aim it correctly! There we go. That is not a usable item, but that is okay. Ooh, oh man. Freaking love that glaive. Hi there. That glaive just bounces off the enemies and makes me feel so damn good. Oh, gosh. The ricochet. Ooh, man, we have a lot of gold. What is that sound? Okay, so that item does deal damage then. That's cool. I didn't realize that until now. Oof. The amounts of damages. Oh, I love this glaive. So we are just kind of trying to kill the remaining enemies now, I do believe. I don't think I left any, too, which is a intelligent maneuver by me. I think they're all, like, right here, I think. That would be very good if they were. Oh, man, I love it. I love that glaive. It's my favorite. Yeah, they're all right here, which is really good, because that means I don't have to backtrack at all. Although it would probably help if I were to go get some items. We've spent way too much time here. Well, you know what? We've spent almost 8 minutes here. I don't think it's gonna matter now because we're already on medium. So let's go make sure we got all of the items we could possibly have gotten. Because we have so much monies now, it doesn't even matter. Come on, get lucky, get lucky. There we go. My favorite Daft Punk song of recent memory. Get Lucky, featuring Farrell. I just love Farrell. Farrell's a great musician person that does the music. Don't talk to me about music. Oh man. I do hate all radio music though. It aggravates me. So when things like Get Lucky happens and it's just on the radio all the time, like that makes me really happy because that means Daft Punk is in mainstream media, and they probably have been forever, but I think I got all the items up there, so I'm gonna start using my teleporter ability to get places quicker, because I have not been doing that. But yeah, it makes me really happy that Daft Punk is, you know, in their prime, sort of top of their game, like mainstream media, everyone knows about them, because they are the group that got me into electronic music, and oh my god, do I love them. They make such good music. And Get Lucky is just, another vibe from them that I absolutely adore. The rest of that album, though, sucked in my opinion. It was just very weird and jazzy, and like, I didn't enjoy it. Some of the songs aren't bad, I didn't enjoy it like I did all the other Daft Punk albums. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, you're probably very confused. All I'm saying is, their recent album featured an amazing song with Pharrell, and then the rest of them were just really not great. But, you know, that's just my opinion, dog. Music is the most subjective thing imaginable, so for me to say I did not like it is, you know, basically for myself to disagree with, like, a million other people, which is perfectly fine. If you know me, you know that I look for arguments, so, you know, I'm not mature, but that's how it works. Let's kill that mushroom guy. I don't like leaving enemies in my path, especially on a map as big as this. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm gonna drop my item there just to, like, screw you guys, because if you can get these guys away from you, that's basically the best strategery to use with those dudes. They absolutely destroy. Wow, I hate it when that happens. Just quit being a dick and die. Thank you. There we go. You're all gonna die here. Wow, they do a lot of damage, don't they? I don't know what that green stuff is, but I'm dealing damage and making enemies look green. It's reminding me of the one character that's like an... I don't know if he's like an ape, or he's just some weird monster-y type deal, and he runs around on all fours. We'll play him later. He's I don't know. I don't like any of the characters except for, like, the Commando, the Enforcer, the Engineer, and obviously the Huntress. But all the rest of them I haven't really enjoyed, mostly because I suck at them. But, yeah. Not a great time. We have enough money. Let's get this guy. I really like this weapon. Mortar tube. Anything that makes things explode, I'm into. You know what I mean? Like the first Mercenaries game, if you guys ever played Mercenaries, like on the PS2, maybe it was on the original Xbox as well. But, oh my god, I love that game. And I still do. I love it a lot still today. I haven't played it in a billion years. Oh my god, that makes me really want to emulate it on my PC. Like, I've been doing that with... Oh, yeah. Well, 12 minutes in. No, not even. Just 11 minutes in. And I'm dead. Because I was ranting about, emulating PS2 games. Well, I think that's gonna be it then for this video, just because, again, if I... Like, that happened in the last video. I played for, like, an hour, and that's because I played for 12 minutes, and then I played another run, and I did really good. So we broke in... we did a little bit of practice, and oh, by the way, in the last episode I unlocked what freaking it was this item, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So it's the Huntress, achieve 200% attack speed, and it gives you a 10% chance to evade an attack. So I unlocked that weapon or item. So yeah, I do want to play more Risk of Rain, but I want to cut it off here because, again, if I were to keep playing it, it's gonna make like an hour-long video, and I don't want to do that right now. But, maybe in the next video, we'll play as the Huntress, but maybe we'll play as, Acrid. Asrid? Maybe his name is Asrid, I don't know. Asrid just sounds really funny. But, this is the guy I was talking about. He makes everything green because he's all, like, caustic and stuff. It's like the Borderlands guns that shot the green stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is what he looks like. I didn't really mean to hit him, but this is what he does. Maybe we'll play him soon. But he's a cool guy. So yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode, hopefully tomorrow, but you know how that works. Nothing like this is timeless. Maybe you could be watching this in a year and you won't know what I mean by tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.